Hello everyone, it has been a while since I have done a video. I have something that I wanted to share because I'm probably not the only person who's experiencing this more and more, is that recently I have been experiencing that split where you know that you're in different realities from other people here, and it's becoming very obvious. My first experience was a couple weeks ago when I went to a meeting and I hadn't seen these people in a while, and I was expecting them to look similarly to the last time I had seen them. And I walked into the room and I had no idea who they were until one of them spoke, and then I went, "Oh my gosh, this is who these people are." Was really interesting, and it was eye-opening. And then just recently talking with another person and realizing that it was very difficult to get through to them because they were dealing with a very different reality in their own mind than what I could communicate with. And you're going to find that more and more if you are doing your inner work, when you are learning how to feel safer inside your body and safer with what you're feeling. We are going to be witnessing this more and more, that we're going to notice that people are not on the same wavelength. And we've always talked about that kind of thing, right? Where we talk about how, oh, this person doesn't get me because they're on a different wavelength. And we've had this all the time. This isn't, just a new thing, but you're going to start seeing that there are really huge shifts where people are really on a different timeline than you are, where they have given up on certain things. Maybe they've given up on themselves, or they're just taking a completely different trajectory. There's just so much that is changing, and you are going to find that. And it can feel a little disconcerting when you actually realize how people are on a different timeline than you. There's something that I'm going to be talking about a little bit more, because people often talk about, exiting the matrix, that I want to leave, I want to get out of here. Well, what if you're not here to leave? That you came here to recode. And how do you recode it? You recode yourself. You reprogram yourself. You see through the illusion. And there's so much of the illusion that's out there, that everything has been inverted, that there's a lot of people who don't understand exactly what the illusion is or even what it means. And we're going to be talking about that more and more as the weeks go on, as we're integrating this new information. But this is exactly how things are going to look, is where you're going to notice more and more. You can interact with those people that are on a different timeline than you, that are in a different frequency than you are, but you have to start understanding yourself as frequency first, because that's one of the biggest illusions on the planet, is that we have forgotten what that even means. We've forgotten how to even take care of our bodies in that capacity. So you're going to see this shift more and more, that you're going to see people in different frequencies and on different, because that's really how things are going to happen. And there's been a lot of channels who've been talking about this, and now I'm starting to really experience it within my own life. And so I wanted to share that with people, and to see if anybody else out there is experiencing something similar, and what your thoughts are, and what everything is. But it really starts with when you start to feel safe with yourself, and to even understand what being a sovereign being means, that it might not be exactly what people have been talking about for a long time. People have been trying to convey it, but what does it actually mean? And we're going to be talking about that more and more here on our channels and on the podcast as well. So drop your thoughts in the comments, and it'd be great to hear what other people are experiencing.